back to the power only game. I'm up here in Stoughton, Wisconsin. Picking up a trailer going down to Edwardsville, Illinois. It's about 300 miles. It's about 5 hours. I'm gonna drop it the same day as the plan, and they paid $400, and I requested $450 on it. I need that trailer to get to one of my mail runs down there by Indiana. So I just figured I'd make a quick buck since I was going that way anyway by taking it slow. This is a straight towaway, or power only straight towaway. So it can't be loaded, and I believe it's going to be like one of these Snyder trailers. And like I said, this is Stoughton, Wisconsin. Basically in the Midwest, my region, you got a few yards. You got Kewanee, Illinois. You got Stoughton, Wisconsin. You got Monone, Indiana, Brazil, Indiana, and Lafayette. Lafayette's a big one. Lafayette, Indiana's a big manufacturer. They got tons of trailer coming out of there all the time. Tons of them. So on the power only side, for the tollways, it's mainly if you're willing to come up here to Broadhead, Wisconsin, then see the address. Most of the time I'm not even willing to come up here. It's only about a couple hours from Chicago, but just out of the way, and I get terrible cell phone signal. It's not bad, you know. They like giving you a decent rate because they know a lot of people don't like coming out of here. But I've been trying to do mainly used power only, or used trailers, because certain places get so picky. I mean, if it's a slight scratch anywhere on one of these trailers, then you're looking at a claim, and they might say it takes $300 to $800 to repair something that you'll be looking like, that ain't gonna take no $300 to $800 to repair. It might only took $50, if that. And we're not talking the outside of the trailer. We're talking the inside, which would be kind of hard not to get scratched with the forklift drivers going in. Certain things you have to watch. The tip of their forklifts would hit the back front of the trailer, put dings in. I got a claim like that. That was my first and only claim. Usually I never got a claim. I always keep some, show you here, always keep some Fabuloso with me. So usually once I'm unloaded, what I typically do is go inside the trailer with some Fabuloso, and sometimes I go on the side, and but mainly inside, and I take a rag with me, a microfiber cloth, and I just buff down all the black marks and streaks and whatnot, so I don't so they can't look at that and try to get a claim. Sweep it out real good, things of that nature. But typically I've been trying to stay away from this, and the reason why is because I just can't afford to take a hit. I can't afford to be sitting up here paying anywhere from $800 to $3,000 on a claim, because to me the bad side of this is they let you use the trailer for 7 to 10 days, and yes, it's a new trailer, but at the same time they expect it to be picture perfect, like the forklift driver's going to go in there and never going to rub up against a wall and things of that nature, and that's just not the case. So for me, myself, I just choose not to be bothered with it. It's just something that I really just don't want to deal with right now. So in this situation, I'm just doing a straight towaway, so I won't be loading it. And I need it to get me to where I'm going. So, but that's where I'm at with these, you know. And you hear the sigh and the hesitation in my voice, just because it's like they done got way too picky with it, you know, just way too picky. Personally, what I think they're doing, a lot of these receivers and stuff, or a lot of people, a lot of the places that buying these trailers, I think they're knowing, like, okay, yeah, we got to pay so much to get this trailer brung down here, but if we let them use it as a loadout, as I was saying, oh man, we gotta get rid of this circle. So, as I was saying, is I believe what they're on is that's not my trailer there. That's not mine. It's their drivers. But what I believe what some of these receivers are doing, in my opinion, I don't have no proof. This is just my opinion. Again, a lot of stuff that I tell you guys, again, is my opinion, unless I tell you it is what it is. But my opinion is they know that they got to pay. They want the trailer delivered for free. That's what they want, but they know shipping is a cost incurred when getting one of these trailers. So the thing is, I think they do their damnedest to try to find something and then put a claim on you to try to recoup what they paid in the shipping. This is what I believe is the going scam, and I believe personally this scam is more pertinent in places such as Dallas, and I'm gonna put it to you like this: in the state of Texas more than anywhere. So in the state of Texas, they're on it. And I believe they're scamming. That's my opinion. It's a lot of the dealerships, because a lot of these trailers are going to dealerships. So if you're at a utility trailer, more than likely you'll be taking it to a utility dealership. But yeah, that's just my opinion. It's my opinion, drivers, and I believe that's what they're doing. That's the only state that I've really had an issue. I have people get a little picky at Louisiana, but that state in particular, I know, and of course they got the bulk of the trailers going either to Texas or to Pennsylvania. So again, that's my thing. But you're supposed to look it over real well, as you see. They looking it over. They put a plate on it for you and whatnot. In the better places, they're gonna put a plate over it. Like out here in Wisconsin, Lafayette, Indiana. But you go to certain other places, they may not give you a plate, even though they're supposed to have one. They don't necessarily do it all the time. So yeah, back to the old power only. But just some tips for the wise, man. Be real careful. Carry yourself some Fabulosa and the rag to wipe these trailers down. Go over them very thoroughly. Take a lot of pictures. And what I typically do, and what I tell my drivers, is don't park in traditional spots. So like, I'm tired. I've been napping here and there, but I'm tired. And I'm gonna pull over here. I believe I got enough hours anyway, but I'm gonna pull over. See, I got the EOD. I still haven't routed it correctly, but I'm gonna pull over, and my plan is I never try to pull over in a truck stop. My plan is to always pull over in the rest area. It's a lot less traffic in the rest area than it is truck stops. And with these trailers, man, you gotta be you gotta move different. You can't be where a lot of trucks are, or a lot of potentials for scratches or anything like that. And so I move a little different. I'm more or less in rest areas, storefronts, malls, like a Walmart, stuff like that, because it's just less chance of incidents. Not saying that it can't happen, because things happen. Be careful in some of these major cities too. I'm hearing a whole lot of stories of people getting towed away at Walmarts, getting boots on and stuff like that. So, but in most cases, I'm not in these major cities too much, so I don't worry about it. But Just my advice, drivers. I ain't gonna bore y'all no more. That's all I want to tell you. Back to the power only game. PO game, PO game, PO game.